What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here, and we're finally back with some more Chihayafuru Awesome Sauce, continuing in what has been a phenomenal stretch of chapters, man. Back to back to back to back, phenomenal. I mean, yo, the writer's just been out of this world. I mean, the writer's always been out of this world when it comes to Chihayafuru based on what I've experienced in the first 3 seasons, but this manga content's really special, man. It truly has been like, I don't know how this series continues to get better as it goes on. It's like, it blows me away. I think my favorite moment in the series just happened. Thus far, at least. Because at this point, I don't even know if I can say definitively that anything is my favorite moment anymore. It feels like it's always being upped by something else, right? But at least when it comes to Chihaya, and when it comes to that legendary Taichi moment with the rest of Mizusawa, like from in terms of an individual character moment with Chihaya, and that declaration of war, that declaration of "I'ma see you again," the Shinobu had me, yo, man, just thinking about it gives me chills. And then Taichi returning back to Mizusawa, man, that is one of the most emotional chapters I have ever read, bro. And we are here to continue that with the finals of the individual tournament in Omi Jingu 3. Where we're gonna have a 5-star main event, a rematch between Wakamiya Kuinobu and Wataya Arata, man. After that legendary season 2 matchup, things are different now. The stakes are different, and I cannot wait to see what's in store there, and what's in store in classes B, C, and D. Because listen, man, it's gonna be wild. I can already tell. I can already tell based on what we have so far. We're about to experience some awesome sauce. I was told that a great stopping point is chapter 173. So I'm going to take y'all's word for that. I saw it multiple times in the comment section. I truly do appreciate y'all for continuing to leave so many awesome comments, really developing and showcasing more of Chihayafuru's genius in certain points and of the story when it comes to like how certain poems or certain poems from the Hakunin Ishun being read during a match, and just certain little insights like that into each individual character and how like it really symbolizes and showcases what the character is currently going through, and just certain things like when I should stop or start, like certain stuff like that. I've been really appreciating it. I've been really appreciating the support on these videos as well, because I know that Chihayafuru, especially the manga, if the anime isn't that popular, let alone the manga, and y'all have been coming out in strides, man, to support it. So I truly do appreciate y'all, dog. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Chapter 170, Omi Jingu 3. And here we see Arata with the water hockey just taking over. The water hockey of legend, man. The last summer for Chihaya in the other 30 years. Now the final match of the national individual tournament is starting. Nikuman, oh, this moment was beautiful too, dude. When Chihaya went up to Porky, because Porky for so long, has been. I mean, it feels like so many characters within Mizusawa have these specific things that only they can do for them, right? So like all of them are irreplaceable. But when it comes to Nishida and his own personal journey of Karuta, it always felt like he was putting Mizusawa before his own personal journey, throughout, which is the complete opposite of how this all started, right? But whenever he played up against Arata, and he really started to like say Flagnard, so what have I been doing this entire time? Like, you see Chihaya has been working her tail off to take on Shinobu. That has been her goal. Like, what am I doing? And so when Chihaya goes up to him and tells him that your time has not been wasted, it has not been in vain. Without you, Mizusawa wouldn't be what it is. Not before, and not in the future. And when Tamuru came in and said, "You're right, dog, I'm taking over, and I'm taking those words with me to the next generation," I was like, dog, let's get it, baby. Nikuman, your days have been spent on making Mizusawa strong. I'm sure our juniors remember your words. Amazing stuff, man. Someone looks over, And here we see, holy flag, there's the rest of the squad. Are any of them in the thing? National High School Carto Tournament, individual division, only the final matches in each player class left. Class A, Huinobu Arata. Class B, here we go. I knew Retro was gonna make it. Retro and Destomo. I had a feeling, dog. I had a feeling. Because it had to have been one Mizusawa member and Retro. There's no way that Retro wasn't gonna be in that final, especially in his last year. And what's gonna make this really, really interesting is that if Retro wins in the same year, he will, or in the same portion that he advances to Class A finally, he also had delivered on his promise to bring the chip back to Hokuo. What an amazing that would be for him. But if Destomo wins this, dog, like, yo, my heart's it's not gonna take it, bro. Like, but the amount of joy, it's gonna be out of this world. Class C, and of course, Kana's in it as well. Going up against Kisa Omihito from Zenbashiga. And then my girl Sumire made it too. No, but she's not going up against. I thought she was gonna go up against Yamamoto, who was also there as well. So no, but Sumire made it, dog. Sumire made it. Let's go, man. So for sure, these are gonna be the matches that are gonna be highlighted. I can already tell they're gonna be extra sweaty. Something wrong? No, I think Sumire-chan, you're incredible. I know, yo, my girl Sumire's been going into like so. Sumire from episode 1 of season 2 has just continued to progress in a direction that has been so immersing and just compelling. Like, Sumire's character arc is so fascinating to me. Because I, like I've said it on multiple different occasions, I know what it is to be in high school and to have most of your motivations be pushed forward by love. Love for what you love to do, love for other things. Like, that is what her entire character arc is about, is when it comes to love. It's my, honestly, probably my favorite theme, or second favorite theme, when it comes to my second favorite female character of all time, which is Tara Branford from Final Fantasy VI. And so that concept of love for certain things, love for yourself, love for others, that is a theme that can become really, really compelling, right? Especially whenever you're reading about somebody who's going through it in high school in the way that the author has portrayed Sumire so far. And so just her entire journey up to this point in time has been so interesting on seeing how she's grown and matured. And even though she stays true to herself, you can truly see how things have changed because she joined Mizusawa. And I love it. I think Sumire is in my top 5 favorite Chihayafuru characters. Like, 100%. It's just something, whenever she does something awesome, it's like 10 times. It's like, yo, because I'm rooting for her now. I'm like, yo, do your thing, shorty, do your thing. Is something wrong? No, I think Sumire, you're incredible. Good luck. And she's still doing her makeup here. And sorry for fixing my makeup here, but the bathrooms are packed full. I don't know, son, your mascara to you is probably the same as my kimono to me. Kana understands. Everybody has their own thing that keeps them forward from a materialistic standpoint that one needs with them. Well, that Hakama-clad girl is something. It's so hot that she never change out of the kimono. Give me a sec. I need to make sure I don't have, let me respond to this message real quick. I apologize, man. Hakama-clad girl is something that's so hot that she never changed out of the kimono. Must be tough on her. She's wasting her stamina. She must be totally exhausted by now. Others may not understand this, but to me, this is my battle uniform. Yo, this is my sword. This is my sword and shield. This is my armor, dog. I never expected Haruno-san to reach the finals. Sure, luck was on her side too, as she was given 1-1 by default. Oh, she was given 1-1 by default, but the main factor in her advancement was her tenacity. I want to win. I will win and advance to Class C. I want to reaffirm my dignity as a senpai, because, yo, from here on out, that is what she's going to be. She's going to be one of the leaders. Here, give me 1 second. Let me silent this. I'll get back to them later. I want to reaffirm my dignity as a senpai. I know senpai's lashes are like normal wills for the ski jumping today. Class D, more like large hills. Oh, it says hills are like normal hills for ski jumping today. Yo, man. Awesome stuff from Sumire. She's like, dog, after all these 30 years leave, it's gonna be up to me and Tsukuba to really showcase. Oh, what happened to Tsukuba? I just realized he lost in Class B. So if he lost, that's gonna motivate Sumire even more. Like, yo, if he lost, by the flag nerds, I have to at the very least showcase that, you know, our pride and our dignity as the senpais of the next generation are coming. I have to showcase that to the first years, that like there is progress happening here, you know. And so Sumire being motivated by that, though, by the pride of Mizusawa, is so GOAT to me. I finally reached the Class B finals. I win. I will win and make my feelings known. He's gonna shoot his shot, baby. Let's get it. And he's gonna green light it. Here comes Retro. Who my opponent? I apologize if my camera ever like falls or something. It's because I have it on a very weird stand right now, because I'm not trying to destroy my back today. It already hurts something when I ain't trying to. So if it looks a little weird, that's probably why. Or if it gets a little weird, that's probably why. But regardless, who my opponent might be. Here we have Retro looking in. Chihaya looks like Arata. Arata, are you okay? I mean, you and Nikamon collided in your glasses. Yo, my man looks like, oh, it's okay. I'm fine. My man took off the glasses like, dog. Do you see me? I'm from Clark Kent to Superman, baby. Yo, we call me the dude. I'm that dude. What's wrong with Arata? He's been like this the whole day. Chihaya, you first questioned this about Taichi. What's wrong with Taichi throughout the entire season 3? What's wrong with Taichi? What happened to him? And whatnot. And I understand that because she's currently going through it, she doesn't have the amount of time, nor the mental capability at this point in time, because of how much she's dedicating to other things, to truly dedicate it to thinking about what Arata's feelings currently are. But he's pretty much going through a very similar situation that Taichi went through. You feel me? Very, very, very similar situation. Like, Arata took major L's in 2 aspects of his life that he did not want to take L's in. And so that's really, really burning up his core right now. Even though he's about to play Shinobu-chan in the final in just a few minutes. The final for classes A and B will be held in the Oriyasu Auditorium on the 2nd floor, and the finals for classes C and D in the Aki Auditorium. And everybody's going to be playing in different rooms again. Those desiring to watch the games, please head to their respective playing venues. And Kana holds out her hand with Sumire behind her. We'll be fine. The fire! We'll be fine. We'll be just fine on our own. Please head to the Oriyasu Auditorium. Yo, you don't want to go against Kana and Sumire when the fire is burning in their eyes, dog. And that's exactly what Chihaya does. She's gonna watch. This time she will be here for the entire Kuinobu and Arata match. We're gonna see Chihaya's live reaction to this matchup, man. Rhea, don't cry. You did your best in 4th place in Class D. Oh, there she is. And it looks like she placed in 4th place. What a surprise, I must say. I never imagined that you would actually make a team and take part in the team competition, Arata. Oh, and Shinobu. It's because you went and did something so pointless that you ended up losing to Chihaya, despite being stronger than myself. Yo, Arata's not saying a thing. What happened to you? What meaning is there in having a team? Actually surprised me too, Shinobu-chan, when you made a promise to Chihaya to play each other in the next Queen title match. Please do not joke like that. I was simply caught up in the heat of the moment, nothing more. It looked to me like you have acknowledged I have absolutely not. No, she has. Come on, Shinobu, man. Put some respect on your own feelings. You know deep within the core of your heart that you already respected Chihaya, or at the very least have come within yourself to acknowledge Chihaya as not only a rival, but as a friend. Like, come on, coach. I absolutely have not. This girl is strong and pretty. See, if the cards that you so love have done it, you gotta come around to it, dog. I know it ain't easy, but you gotta come around to it. For these cards, it doesn't really have to be only me. What a promising matchup. Yeah, that's very interesting for Shinobu to say that. Like, for these cards, it doesn't only have to be me. Whenever she's, I mean, not on, circumstances were involved, but for her to say it, that like the cards chose someone else so freely like that. The Queen and Watai Arata-kun, who didn't mince his words with Meijin Suo during the Meijin title match series in January, faded match the 2nd year in a row, and the Queen's Sakuma looks especially charming. We can use this footage for later light news. Make it so that one says Karuta when they say Wakamiya Shinobu. Become the MJ of your sport. Arata, sorry, but this year I cannot afford to lose to you. The cameras are here. They're ready. What's gonna happen? Bro, it's crazy, right? This is what I mean when it comes to this series. Like, normally when I watch something, in order for something to have a rematch, the following thing has to have it has to have higher stakes and very different dilemmas going into it for both characters than the first match, unless like it's obvious, right? Unless like the main character just takes a massive L, or like the Chihaya and Queen Nobu situation where it's that climb. Like, you get to the next part of the steps, you lose, but you're getting closer, right? You're getting close to the top of the stairs. You know, those are certain things. But when it comes to something like an Arata versus a Shinobu match, which are the two at the very best of their game, it is very hard to pull off something like that and that magic again. And I feel like right now, because of the way both characters have been set up to go into this saga, it's like I'm more excited for this one than I was for the last one. Because the stakes are high. Shinobu wins. This stuff is going everywhere, yo. I mean, she's going to be catapulted into the spotlight. If Arata wins, what is that going to say again if she lost to the same man twice? You feel me? And everyone acknowledging this. We're going to see. And plus, Arata's own inner desires of wanting to catch this W. You know, she's not an opponent you can take down when you're not at your best. Can Arata pull himself together? Let's have a good game. Arata Nichan. And we have a double-page spread right here. Ready for the National High School's finals. Sparkles, meals are priceless. Igarashi-san, you're up. Here we go. Nani wazu ni sakuyoka no hana fuyu go mori. Ima o harube to sakuyako no hana. And we see this amazing spread of the members of Mizusawa Retro are for this is our last match this summer. Sorry about that, I had to go take that call from earlier. But yo, while I was looking at this panel, I noticed that Chihaya said that the Chiha card is in this game. That is gonna change things, because I feel like the Chiha card is not gonna be in any game. You feel me? So now that the Chiha card is actually in the final game of the individual tournament, specifically with the stakes that are going on right now, when that card gets read, I already have a feeling it's gonna turn the tides of maybe all 4 of the games. You feel me? So I look forward to seeing how that's gonna handle that. But let's see, we continue. Hitomo, and we see Kana. And Kana again takes another one. Okay, oh, senpai's awesome, doesn't look tired at all. What is Kisa doing? He's staring at his opponent instead of the cards. Of course he is. Look at his face, dog. Kimono sure rules. If it's true the girls don't wear underwear when in kimono. Now don't say that whenever we're in Wano season, dog. And Kana's like, dog, I mean, it's a shoot. Kana's like, yo, we shooting from the hip out here, dog. It's true. It's true. Don't tell me that whenever we're in the middle of Wano season, though, man. Don't tell me that, dog. Kana goes over. I only bras all the more because the breasts are big. I hate the straps on the shoulders and the hook on the back. I could tell they'd probably get very, very annoying, especially when you're in a game like Karuta. With kimono, you wear an undershirt, harajuban, and under kimono, nagajuban first. And you rest on the obi comfortably. It feels so much better this way for me. Yo, that's actually very, very interesting. I never really thought about like the whole the structure of the clothing and how one must make it so that it could be more comfortable playing the game of Karuta or anything in general, but especially in the game of Karuta that requires you to use the upper part of your body so much. And I can most certainly see how that'd be an extremely uncomfortable thing. So that's actually really cool they touched upon that. Especially with Kana, who takes this entire thing so seriously. I mean, I can pretty much hear the Kana music playing right now. The dun 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 dun, you know, the music from the anime. Well, that's fascinating. All right, back to this card. And the next one, Seijo no. You know, something on a side note. I really wish that just reading on some of the comments that I was seeing in the comment section, I look forward to rereading all of this because I don't know all of the Japanese names for these poems by heart. I'm so used to seeing the English versions of them that whenever I go back and reread this, I hope to have like a side by side all 100 of the poems so I can see which one is actually being read and pinpoint it, because like I said, because I only know some of them in their Japanese names alone, I would say a good 90% of them I know on like the English way of saying them, right? Or at least the English way whenever the subtitles come up for said thing. So I look forward to the reread just based on that aspect alone. But anyways, all right, I protected this card. Here we see Sumire. Nice one. I touched a card on this side, so it's no fault for me. Please send me a card. On its fault? She doesn't want to win? What's with that guy? He's been jumping up and down like some prairie dog the whole time. Yo, this man's like some prairie dog. Yuiko, okay? Simply keep your calm and do your best. You're already in the finals, so you'll advance class without a hitch anyway. You do your best too, Sato-kun. So like, are they just... Are they a couple, or what do we got going on here, Skip? And she's looking back, she's like, yo, we better focus on me, dog. Don't put your attention over there. I'm gonna teach you what it feels like to want to play somebody who really wants to win. Eyes, so look at me in the eyes. Okay, Sumire. Sumire goes, she sends a card. We get a Sumire panel, and we see Sakuba and Nobita and the rest. How does Sensei, the condition for advancing classes? The legendary Harada panels. The condition for advancing classes in the Shiranami society being victory only is too harsh. In some societies, you can advance to Class C if you simply reach a Class D final. For the life of me, I won't be able to... That's true. How did they even reach out to Taichi about that? I remember back in Season 1, Episode 20, but wanted to advance to Class A because he already made the prerequisites, and Taichi was like, we ain't taking no shortcuts. Ain't no shortcuts around here, coach. Yes, some advanced classes after being just a finalist, others after becoming a winner. But which ones do you think are truly strong? That's factual. I don't know. Yo, look at the, just look at the focus in Sumire's eyes, man. She wants this. A business call at a time like this? Mama Kana? Grandmama Kana. Mama Kana's back there doing her thing. Grandmama Kana. The game has already started, has it not? Oi, son. We were thinking maybe we should order Hakama for all the Mizusawa Karuta Club members. You've seen that even the Queen wears Hakama this year, and Kanade's son looks absolutely lovely in hers. What a great idea. But you see, even if we find money to buy kimono suitable for playing in karate matches, there is still a problem of how to put it on. Do us parents have to help with that every single time? With a certain amount of practice, a kimono can be put on perfectly on your own. Really? But I couldn't master how to put it on even after attending a kimono wearing class. I always rely on a beauty parlor's employees to help me. And you will not be able to wear it if you keep on relying on others, dog. That's coming straight from Grandma Kana. If you lack determination, you will not be able to master this. Oh. I'm saying that is one of my favorite. Hold on, I'm saving both those panels. I'm saving both those panels. I adore that. I am saving that 110%. You will not be able to wear it if you keep on relying on others. If you lack determination, you will not be able to master this art. You know what? I love that panel so much. I'm duplicating it, and only cutting out that part right there. Where is my duplication button? Yo, and I'm cutting out just that right there. If you lack determination, you'll not be able to master this art, dude. And it has Sumire saying, "I will become strong." Dog, what is crop? All right. That panel is filthy. Dude, if you lack determination, you will not be able to master this art. Do you know how factual that is? For anything, I don't care how talented you are. To truly master something, you need that dedication, coach. You need dedication, man. Because someone else out there will have the talent, and they will have the hard work and dedication behind it. And they will outclass you in every way, shape, and form once you get towards the pro leagues, man. Beautiful panel, dude. And Sumire saying, "I will become strong" to accompany that. Once today is over, the Karuta Club will cease to be the one the senpais made. That's right, that's factual. It will become our Karuta Club. And we have Sumire and Sakuba. And we see Miyauchi. This year's first years are so troublesome. Yo, the memories, bro, stop. What she was in, bug? They all changed. They all changed so much. They truly did, man. They think nothing of this would have ever come into being. Yeah, if it wasn't for the beginning of this story. Bro, why does this feel like a finale, man? Stop this, bro. Had Ayase-san not pinned up that flyer. Seriously. And it's moments like that that really... Chihayafuru, it was called the source of passion. I'm saving this battle immediately. That was the perfect way for you to do that. I thought it was going to be done in a manner to where like it was gonna be really, really intense. A few cards left. Chihayafuru, they all grab it. Now, but this time, it was due to just showcase exactly the journey that we have been on thanks to Chihaya's passion. If it wasn't for her putting up all those banners, these characters wouldn't have gone on this journey that they went through, their own personal journeys, to move forward and truly grow, to take that step. Gold series, dog! Chihayafuru with this magnificent panel. I want to make sure I save that. Right here, and it looks like everybody got that. There's Tomu, Mamakana, and Sumire. The source of passion, we see Chihaya. And even within the Class A match, here was Shinobu and Arata. And Shinobu got that card. He lost one of his best cards. This time he was completely off. Can't believe that Shinobu took that one from Arata. But then again, Shinobu wants to 100% prove that to Chihaya. Like, yo, this is my domain. Although he's reaching for the correct cards, he can't find the right moment to lower his hand to take them. You're not yourself, Arata. Not your usual self at all. Where does your loathsome and unwavering stability go? Like usual. I'm there, in that room as always. But Arata, and we see the things cracking around her. Diamonds, type of like icicles coming down from the ceiling. But Arata, the moment of parting is close as all. The moment of parting. Oh man. And we have him back there in the room. But it's like if he was playing by himself. Flagnards. The moment of parting is close is all. So many things must be going through his mind right now, bro. The rumor of the promise that was determining destiny until today, before the strongest Queen Rock Shinobu Arata is. Arata's not the same as always, but it doesn't matter. Last year I lost to Arata, and since then, for some reason, I've been losing to Arata ever since becoming Class A. And every time I recall it pisses me off endlessly. As it should. If there is something I lack in comparison to Arata, it would be the ability to tilt the game flow in my favor. Nothing else comes to mind no matter how much I think. The game flow, everybody uses that word so easily, but I practice alone. I don't really understand its meaning. I beg you, everyone, come to me. Yasuda wade. She swipes the thing away with quick, just pinpoint accuracy. If Shinobu was a JRPG character, her accuracy would be 100%. She ain't missing. She ain't missing, dog. A 6-card difference. Marvelous this year as well. That card-by-card devotion of Wakamiya-san's in her omnidirectional precision. All cards are equal to her. Yeah, that is very interesting. All cards being equal to her. Yeah, because she sees them all as her friends. If Arata-kun doesn't focus properly, he will lose. Arata doesn't like baseball or soccer. You can't cheer for the players out loud. I know this. I know it's still so painful not to be able to cheer. Man, seriously. Arazaran. Damn, hero, put yourself together. It's Fujisaki for you. He's got plenty of stamina. And he's losing his school no matter what. If I win, I'll advance to the highest division. If I win, I'll be Class A. Ryogoku Atsushi Fujisaki High, 2nd year. The Sumo Club got a boss last year, I see. Sumo and Karuta are similar, so why not join our Karuta Club? Similarity number 1, one-on-one matches. True. Nageki Susu. Similarity number 2, breathing properly is important when charging. I never really thought about it that way. If I win, I'll be in the highest division. If I win, I'll advance to the highest division. I mean to Class A. Matsue Hashi, do your best. Don't let Wachia's being off his game drag you down. Focus card by card, do your damnedest. I wish him luck, but I don't like it. If he wins, it'll mean that the younger brother will reach Class A first, huh? Ama Nohara. Good. Atsushi is at his best when in a clutch. Too bad that neither Ryo nor Yoroshiku could reach the finals. But the 3rd years have no next time. So it's important for the underclassmen. Give me 1 second, I need some water. So it's important for the underclassmen to do their best too. And for Fujisaki especially, man. Because from here on, and similar to Mizusawa, the new generation is stepping up. So everybody realizes how much the shift is going to change. And even though in a place like Fujisaki, they already felt that this year because all of those individuals that carried them the year before, I mean, they were stacked with Class A players. So they already felt that this year. But I feel like the people who went through that this year, especially after taking the loss to Hokuo, they especially want to become better and move forward. And so they're extra motivated to win their individual matches. We need a pillar to support the team next year. So Atsui, go and take the ticket to the highest division. I mean, Class A. This highest division thing, man. Gotta keep my calm. Once the game flow changes, the initial score gap will change as well. So I need to hang on and avoid making errors here. Except I want to go on the offensive. I want to split the KO cards and adjust my formation. Hototogisu, dead card. Natsunoya wa, a dead card. Fukukara ni, a dead card. Kaguto ni, yet another dead card. Damn, bro, another dead card? These dudes must be stressing right now. I want to move already. I want to just adjust my formation and take some cards from the opponent's side. You know, next one. The next one, definitely. Excuse me. And Arata gets up. Arata gets up, bro. Just take a breather. God, man, I don't know what it is about whenever Arata takes a breather, but it's different. It's different because most of the time whenever Arata gets up to take a breather, it feels like everything shifts. That's happened multiple times within this series. Where whenever he gets up, there is a shift in tone. There is a shift in the momentum. Now, based on his current mental stability and how things are currently going, I'm not sure if the shift will be as drastic as before. But it feels like it usually goes that way after Arata gets up. What is it? How unusual. Arata needs a break just because of 4 dead cards in a row? He must really be off his game, huh? Similarity number 3. Dead cards are the same as a failed initial charge. Oh, he's sweating so much. Dead cards are eating up my strength. They're wearing me down so much. I hate dead cards. Thank you for your patience. Arata. Chihaya. Arata. Aimite no... So Retro got that one? Is that another dead card? No. Retro got it again. Good step on it, Hiro. Go, Hiro senpai. They say that the school winner of the team division usually has trouble showing good results in the individual division matches, which is understandable. The satisfaction they gained from their team's victory makes their tenacity for winning go numb for a while. This boy still has that drive for winning, and he's even got his supporters. What's with his cheering squad? Everybody's there for him. I mean, how could they not? I feel like I want to cheer for him, but he's going up against Komano, so I'm like, nah, I gotta root for Komano. Mizusawa gang all day, every day. But it's like, if Retro were to win, there's no one I'd rather win this match aside from someone else, like a Tsukuba that's also in this class, than Retro, right? Because if it's not going to be a member of Mizusawa, I'd rather him win than anyone else. You feel me? Because it's just the story and the journey up until this point in time. You know, what makes sports series so good is that the actual stories that we follow on a day-to-day basis in sports. The reason why we love sports so much is because of the stories that go into these sports, right? Into actual real life sports. So whenever you implement the same sort of tactic within the sports series, it really, really makes you want to root for certain people. And Retro is one of those people, man. Win, Hiro. In the individual tournaments, you're on your own, so win all by yourself. Go get that medal. I want to win. And once I do, I want to present my winning medal to Yukari-san, because she has been there for absolutely everything. He's focused like never before. You can do it, Hiro. But the score difference isn't much. He can't gain a good lead, of course, because that's Tomu. Dog, put some respect on that's Tomu's name. Hokuo's president, haunted by ill fate since his first year. Kinashi Hiro. 171 centimeters, 51 kg, kilograms. His favorite food is ground daisies. His playstyle looks like a cross between desperation and queerness. But you can't let your guard down with him. A person... that's very, very fast. Whenever I thought about that cross, it kind of made me think about Doflamingo. If you guys are into One Piece. And like the way that Doflamingo moves about through the air really gives me that same type of vibe. So like, just imagine somebody gives you a comparison in movement between Retro and Don Quixote Doflamingo. Hey man, hey. Both legendary characters, so we'll take it. A person playing him for the first time would find it hard to take cards from him. But with me, that odd style won't work. Because like you, I can't afford to lose today either. A team game is an individual game. An individual game is a team game. You sometimes hear these words in relation to Karuta. However, As the tournament progresses, the number of players dwindles. In the very last match, the one-on-one final, we see Kuinobu take a card. It is an individual game in the purest sense of the word. It's only natural. Shinobu-chan's stability is certainly impressive. She's going steady. She's carefully responding to the sound card by card and isn't making mistakes, but the score difference is still only 5 cards. Arata isn't doing too bad either. The sequence of cards to be read is what will decide this game. You cannot let your guard down, Shinobu-chan. Arata's not as relaxed as he usually is, but regardless, I want to allow myself to be at the mercy of something as vague and uncertain as the game flow. I'll preserve this 5-card difference for all eternity. Shidai Suyu ni, and it looks like Shinobu grabs another card right here. Both Wataya and Hiro lost that card. Arata, no matter how much I'm worrying, I can't do anything. I can't even cheer for him aloud. I can't do anything to help him. We'll take the next one. And we see that one of the members of Fukui goes up to the other one and is like, yo, we'll take it. No worries, dog. Fujioka East. Let's do it. Yo, Arata said, cheering? I ain't gonna cheer. I'm putting up a rally call. Get the flag and twirling that mode. Dude. My man's in the middle of this entire thing with all these individuals here. Arata of all people, with the person who has probably probably next to Shinobu, the most respect for the rules of this game. And the elegance and everything that goes into it, as anyone. And he states with every single thing he has in his chest, Fujioka East equals all. Let's get it, baby. And you can just feel it, the difference in the air, the difference in the vibe, the difference in the tone. And immediately right here we see Chihaya Nikuman. Wataya, Arata-ni-chan, Wataya-senpai. I have no experience of giving rallying calls still. What should it take to the mirror go? Let's do this. He couldn't do it during practice. He couldn't do it, not even a single time. But here, when it counts, they were supposed to answer me back with, yeah. Loud cheering is forbidden. Please refrain from it. Right, my apologies. Yo, and Shinobu shook. She's like, is this Arata? Or am I playing an imposter? Like, what's going on here? I've got to visualize something. But it can't be in that room anymore. Alright, let's imagine. This is a team. No, he's starting to feel more comfortable in a team environment. Relax, Skip. We've got 1 win and 2 losses. These are the moments that will decide it. Hiro and I have got to win. The 2 of us are the ones our team's fate depends on. What's with you, Arata? Don't tell me you've been poisoned with the concept of a team that incurably. You've been poisoned with the concept of a team that incurably. Rallying calls aren't something I can voice more than once or twice. This is it. This 1 card is a must-take no matter what. Okoto and Arata takes that junk with the fiercest look at his face. You can just tell the King's hockey flowing through his veins, dog. Yo! Looks like he wasn't the only one that got it too. The dude from Fukui got us as well. Fast, with speed, both Wataya and Hiro attacked tight, and they both took it. With deck cards, there are still 3 cards that haven't been read. It's better that he went all out for a card so risky to attack, because he don't care, dog. What is that? Yo, man, I'm sitting here, I'm telling him, I'm trying to just sit here, react to Chihayafuru, and that's when people want to be like, dog, you need to do this, you need to do that, and I'm like, dog, give me a little bit, give me an hour to myself, man, to read the Karuta Awesome Sauce, you feel me, dog? Let's do it, baby. Shinobu, Chihaya, if I keep picturing myself in that room, I won't be able to get stronger than I am now. I don't want to leave. I want to stay there forever. In that room where I played Karuta with you and Taichi forever and ever. But I have lost a Karuta match to the girl I like. Arata, I gotta save this page. This is coming straight from the innermost portion of Arata's soul, bro. And I don't think it's okay for me to stay the way I was until now. And now you see the Arata leaving the Arata of back then. The one who's still in that room. The room of parting. Their movements have come into sync. Dog, Arata, man. Hiro, win and make it easier for Arata-chan to play. Reach it. Reach Class A. I want to become stronger. I don't want to lose to Chihaya or to Suo-san. Well, next time we need a match, Taichi. Arata said, or to anyone. This is no fun. but amusing. It's no fun, but it's amusing. This is madness. Let's go to the next chapter. Come on. Once chapter 172. And here we have a beautiful cover page, which and what appears to be the Omijingu shrine behind it. Let me start up right here. I feel like I've seen this dude with a dog before. Maybe I'm just tripping. Might be tripping. Anyways, we continue. I don't want to lose to anyone. Next page. Here we go. Everybody's at a standstill. Is going in. We see Destomu, Retro, Hiro, the dude from Fujisaki, the sumo guy. I'm gonna call him Dr. Sumo. Dr. Sumo. Arata, Shinobu. Everyone's watching. And Shinobu sends a card. No, Arata's sending a card because he got it. Arata sent her Uka. He's aiming to take Ura with a cross sweep then. I know what he's planning. The cross sweep is Arata's favorite technique after all. I won't let him do as he pleases. I've known Arata for a long time now. So I usually just let him have the cards he's gunning for with especially intense focus. But Michiki noku no Yoru no Kaneo yo. Was that a dead card? Or did Shinobu defend it? I can't tell. I know Shinobu got this one. She defended that one. Did she defend the other one too? Shinobu-chan is trying to start moving as early as she can. She's being wary of a cross sweep coming. Arata stares it down and smacks the flag darts out of that thing. Ramiwabi. Another one. There it comes. He took it. Shinobu-chan went for the correct card as well, but which one of them was faster? Hey, they have somebody on card. And Arata's saying it was him. With Uka and Ura on one side of the playing field, you can't jump the gun before the decisive syllables read. In that case, which of those cards Shinobu-chan would go first if she was forced to choose? And here we have the cards. I think the answer is Sagami. So I just need to just stop her in her tracks there first. That's very, very interesting. Shinobu lost 2 cards in a row. It's like he's thinking about it in a way that Shinobu would think about it. Because Shinobu thinks about the cards as friends, as people. You know? So, which one would, if they were both drowning, which one would she save? You know what I'm saying? It's that type of dilemma, that type of thing. And that's very interesting. Arata would bring something like that into this game. That's psychological warfare right there. Shinobu lost 2 cards in a row, get your act together for Christ's sakes. I will make sure to take Uka no matter what. If I were in her shoes, I'd give up on Uka. The serious thing about Arata is, just how can you take the other card of a pair with a cross sweep after you're just taking the first one with it? I've been losing a lot of cards to you this way lately. I'm not entirely sure why, but the moment only one card of a pair is left, the moment the decisive syllable is shortened to only you, to me the remaining card starts glowing brightly. Oh my. In my perception, it's like a new and entirely different card is born in that moment. Look at this page. And he takes it again. And it's the Yuka card. Okay, Arata's feeling it. He's in the groove. This man is in the flow. He's going up in like Somar. It's 3 takes in a row now. And he goes straight up to his teammate. He's worrying about the team. Oops. These long sleeves are in the way. It's alright. I'll take it 1 card at a time. I'll simply go to pick everyone up. Sue. And I think Shinobu got that one. Mino Eno. Wow. She took it on the Sue. Just Sue. She took it. Swing as sharp as ever, she took 1 silver card from Arata's formation. Hiro took this card? Good. No, and Shinobu's like, flag. Arata's not even looking at me. Arata's looking at Hiro. And be like, $5, did he take the card? Screw my game. Dog, that has to wear you down mentally. It really, really does. The queen hardly ever gives up any cards. That's why when she loses them, the damage is heavy. Arata's not like that, though. He creates situations that send certain messages about whose turn it is to take the cards. I'll move the cards. It's my turn to take it. It's your turn to take it. It's just like Shinobu was talking about earlier. Without you even attempting to go about it, Arata does end up changing the game flow. Like, he does end up commanding the game flow because of that type of thinking. Arata's so calm. It's my turn to take it. And the Daijunk says, sit. And before even the next portion of that thing could even be enunciated, whoosh, the water hockey takes it. On the first sound, I heard it too. I heard what first sound Nigarashi-san was going to voice, the S sound. He took a one-syllable card from his opponent's formation from under Shinobu-chan's nose. This card is mine because it's my okay, yeah. That's king energy right there. Arata's displaying some bad king energy right here, son. Because it's my turn to take it. That's why I got it. Simple as that. The turn came back to me because it's a turn-based JRPG, and I hit you with an Omni Slash. And if you don't like it, stop it. But it was my turn to take it, baby. Yo, man. In Karuta, when you try to take every single card, you will lose. Because you're not playing alone. There is an opponent to consider. And that's how Shinobu plays. You're trying to take every single card you possibly can. Karuta is all about finding ways to increase the number of your turns. That's a very interesting way of looking at it. Your turns. Focus. Oops, focus. And we see Shinobu. Shinobu keeps getting pissed. Focus. Focus. I don't mind if it's just by one card. Reach it. Reach true victory. Why did Wataya feel such a need to make a Karuta Club at Fujioka East High in the first place? Wataya, you're strong. You have talent and you work hard. And you're plenty strong, and yet you, Hito, we're gonna win together. And they both grabbed the card. You always knew, didn't you, that someday you would come upon it. The impregnable wall you wouldn't be able to scale on just your own shanks. Imakoto. And we see, oh, that's Tomu. The Busted 4 Eyes Mizusawa, get a damn clue already. Don't get into the zone on us. They have 1 and 3 cards left, respectively. This Tomu got his opponent check. Like, come on, this Tomu, dog. Awesome, dude. Come on, do it, Sukui-kun. What Arkanata doing, he's getting everything. She's giving her everything, no doubt. When I win, I'll confess to Kana-chan for sure. Did you get that? Was that a W? No, it's a double fault. And that was 2 cards to 1 in Yodo's favor. Oh, flag nards. Thank you for the game. And Fujioka won. He don't won his game against Dr. Sumo. And look at the happiness in Arata's face. He's like, flag nards. And now he turns back. His attention is 100% on Shinobu now, dog. The kimono feels so heavy and it's so hot. But I've come this far. It's my first time playing 5 matches in a kimono. These sleeves are in my way. Doesn't matter, focus. Tayo no Urani. What happened? Arata covered. Retro hit it. Retro won. Oh man, that's Tomu, bro. It's like half of my heart from a writing standpoint is like, good for Retro, dog. He finally is gonna move up to Class A now. And he both did after taking so many L's back to back to back. In one tournament, he won it for Hokuo, and he won his own thing. But because I understood the stakes and what's going on here for Mizusawa, and for this Tomu, how much of him was riding on this. If he wins this, he's confessing to Kana. And like by the flag nards, man. Just the fact that it's their 3rd year, he wanted it badly. But Retro got it. That's a win for Hokuo. Yodo senpai. You know that one has to hurt. You know that one has to hurt, man. I lost in my senior year. And I was in TV production and we had the awards thing. And that loss still sticks with me to this very day. Still sticks with me to this very day, man. Especially when you're competitive, it'll never leave you. So I know how much a loss in the 3rd year hurts. Which is why this entire final portion I think is so compelling to me, because I lived it when I was in high school. It sticks with you, man. It really, really does. Except in my case, we never won it at all, or at least they won it after I left. But when for Chihaya and Mizusawa, they won the year before. But regardless, it's a luck of the draw between Kunobu and Arata. Are you kidding me? The lead I had till the mid stage has all disappeared now. But as long as I win, it doesn't matter that I'm stronger than him. So come to my side. I like this gentleman as well. Once again, they're betraying her the cards. I have no team. have no one on my side either, and my only friend isn't looking my way. Shit, no. Look at this incredible visual though, bro. An enemy. My only friend is an enemy. And Arata covers the worst kind of enemy. It looks like Arata got the W. And Shinobu once again takes the L to Arata. But in her case, unlike Arata, who has people around her support her right now, Shinobu's gonna come crashing all the way down. And what I really hope that this does, Meguri Ayate, which one is that one? Because I know for a fact this one has to be something relating to what Shinobu's currently feeling right now. I feel so bad for Shinobu, bro. Because it's like, after season 3, whenever she went against Inokuma, I felt like she found something. But when her grandmother began to support her again, I kind of feel like she lost what she had already found within that match. And like regressed a little bit. And went in a little bit of a different direction. So I'm hoping that what happens here is going to teach her the true importance of the support of others. Because that's truly what caused her to win that match against Inokuma, is the help of Chihaya. The emotional support. And we get a cover spread right here. Really nice cover spread. With some pie, dog? I want some pie. I love it. Oh, man. Don't tempt me with pie. And it looks like it's apple pie, too, though. It looks like it's apple, cherry, and strawberry pie. Ooh. That sounds magnificent. Here we go. I only have enemies. I feel so bad for Shinobu, man. She feels like the entire world is against her. The one card difference to winning the Class A tournament, they made individual division. Is that boy Wataya. His Wataya Arata-kun from Fukui's Fujioka East High. What a match, man. The stakes. How things were going in each other's favor. But I think the thing that puts this one apart for me from the original match is that in this match we got to see how both character arcs are going. And Arata specifically relying on his teammates for him to move forward, and depending on, or I shouldn't even say depending, but relying on the entire situation at hand with Fujioka East, always keeping an eye out for them, treating this as a team match, leaving that room. Do you know what it is for Arata to state that? That panel was insane. For Arata to state that he's leaving that room, that means so much to him, in order to move forward and get past what he needs to get past. He feels like he would love to stay there forever, but he wants to move forward, man. Wow, man, what a match. He didn't look to be in the best of shapes, but he did manage to show his true ability to the end, or at the end. That's for sure. As usual, nothing less from Wataya. Even the queen as his opponent, his strength was steady and unwavering. His true ability as usual. He's nothing of the sort. Arata tried to get even stronger through borrowing an external force with a greedy and unsteady Karuta. And who did he get that from? Aya Seiji Aya, dog. I did it. I let go of that image. He let it go. No matter how much it must have hurt, dog. He let it go, man. And I know it must be painful. He looks back to Chihaya who's clapping. Is I'm an offensive Karuta player. It's because I want to get something badly that I wouldn't let go of him. It's because I want to get some things badly that I would let go of them. What a panel. What a panel, man. It's because I'm an offensive player. And it's because of that I want to get some things badly, I would let go of them. Shinobu counts all the cards. Fufu, why the long face? Is it such a big surprise that our hearts belong to ourselves only? Shinobu's sweating. What a pity, isn't it? With how it turned out, well, we'll probably have to shorten the Karuta segment in the late night news. How laughable. I went as far as skipping the Birdman rally yesterday just to crush Suo-san's TV program. Even donned a kimono today for the individual tournament only to lose to Arata again. Becoming the very first professional karate player in the world, you were young, beautiful, and the strongest in the world. I got carried away and am now stuck feeling like a total idiot. There's no way I can change. I'm alone after all. Come on, don't say that, Queen Nobu. Chihaya, go talk to her, dog. Give her the same type of talk you gave her last time, man. There's nothing worse than the feeling of loneliness, man, when other people are around, bro. Because it's one thing to feel lonely when nobody else is there, but when other people are there and you still feel lonely, man, there's no feeling worse than that, bro. The winner of the individual tournament is Class A. In Class A is Watai Arata-kun. Congratulations. Runner-up, Wakamiya Quinobu. Class B winner, Kinashi Hiro. Class B winner, Matsubayashi Hiro. No, 2 heroes. Class C winner, Kana, let's get it! Sumire won! We out here, dog! We out here, Mizusawa gang! Even though Chihaya lost, even though Destomo lost. Y'all so happy for Kana and Sumire though, no, real dog. Let's get it, baby! She did it, Kana-chan, you're awesome. And Sumire's out here flexing that junk. What happened? What is this? It's like a color page. Did the chapter already end? Am I missing a page? Live action, 2017 schedule book. Oh, there we go. And I was like, bro, did the chapter already end? I was wondering. I was like, that isn't the usual thing that shows up at the end with the little translator note. Is something wrong? No, not a thing. This is Sumire-chan, you're incredible. You went up a class. That's what I'm stressed in. No, Sumire's class A. It's class C now. Let's get it. Sumire looks down. Chihaya. And Chihaya hugs Sumire and Kana, yo. They were always together. Good grief, what is it? It's as hard as it is without this. Oh, sorry. If I'm to be hugged, I wish you were Mashima-senpai. Of course. Oh, Haruno-san. That's total, man. I feel so bad for him, bro, because I know how bad he wanted that. I know how badly he wanted to win. And, Nishida, who spends all of his time with him. It's quick, and once the nationals are over, aren't you going to ask Kana-chan out? Kana-chan, yes? Nishida, stop it, bro. I've been in love with you for a long time. Confused. I'm confused because of where he's dropping this. It's like he knows that's his boy. That's Tomo's his boy. So it's like I definitely don't expect Nishi to just drop this on her. You feel me? Especially right after she took the dub and just Tomo took the loss. Like, no, that's the biggest L you could possibly take. But at the same time, I feel like if anyone knows this Tomo, it's Nishida. So it's like Nishida might be doing this in order to force Tetsutomo to truly showcase how he feels. You know, that's where my mind wants to go. That's gotta be it, man. There's no way that after all of this, after all they've been together, he's just gonna drop this out of nowhere, dog. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Was everybody mad shook? I'm shook. I'm really in love with you, Kana-chan. So please go out with, and it stops. We get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Tetsutomo, put yourself in there, dog. Kana-chan, I was in love with you too. Thank you. Thank you. No, wait, no past tense. I'm still in love with you. I've been in love with you for ages now. No, see, I knew it. I was like, there's no way in the flying flag, Nards, that Nishida's gonna drop this out of nowhere knowing how much his boy loves her, dog. And he did all of that just to force Tetsutomo's hand. That's beautiful, bro. Oh, Nishida the GOAT. Nishida the GOAT. Finally, you worked up the courage to say it. Took you long enough, man. My confession is a lie, though. I knew it, bro. Nishida's like, dog. My confession is a lie. I just did it in order to get Tetsutomo to get it. Because that's his boy, bro. Like, you don't go against the boys, dog. Whenever, at the very least, whenever you, at least for me, right? Like, whenever you know that someone else or that you're the person you're closest to is in love with someone, that's off limits. At least for me, you know, where I come from, that's the way it is. That's it. That's law. That's the way it works. You gotta put respect. You know, there's a boundary around that, and especially when it comes to that in that aspect. So whenever Nishida said that, I was like, man, I wasn't buying it. I was like, bro, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. He's doing this to force Tetsutomo's hand. Because he knew that he was going to chicken out after coming a runner-up, right? But he did it. What a beauty. I got to save this panel, dude. I got to save it. Come on, Komano, bro. Shoot your shot, bro. Shoot it! And Kana's tearing up. Mama Kana, don't cry. It really took you so long. Those words are so long overdue, Sukue-kun. I even thought that I would turn into seaweed salt from all the waiting. And seaweed... He's like, yo, Mama Kana's been known. Mama Kana knows how every single human being within Mizusawa feels. She's been known. I love how she even refers to a poem here. Dummy. Look at Chihaya. Yo, Chihaya's her mouth is from here into the floor, dog. Tsukuba's even more shook. I said, are you okay? No, you too, Tsukuba. What a shocker. It's more shocking that you apparently haven't noticed till now. Seaweed salt? Seaweed salt, I'm in love with you. No, she's thinking back to the confession happened to her with Arata. Wait, senpai. What is she about to do? What is she about to do? She's confessing, getting confessed to, leaving. 30 years just can't catch a break, huh? For real, right? In fact. Yes, but still, we need to go thank them later. And say that Nishi... Don't tell me that because Chihaya went through what she went with Taichi, after seeing what happened with Arata, now she's gonna go try to fix things with him before it gets worse like that? And say that Nishida senpai is the coolest. That's facts, man. Shout out to my boy Nishida, bro. Facts. The GOAT. The last summer was coming to an end. Guys, make sure to clean up after yourselves. Don't leave any trash behind. Someone bring a broom and a dustpan. Over the wiper with a towel. Man, this is so depressing. Our best result is Ryokuku's runner-up. Caught in Class B. Sucks us in it. I just hope Sakurazawa Sensei won't quit being our club advisor because of this. Quit useless speculating. So the 50 members of the Fujizaki team will come here again next year like always. Yamashiro-san senpai is panicking. I can't even think straight after what I'm reading right now, bro. Flipping flagners. I'm so happy for Tetsutomo, bro. But the sense of brotherhood from Nishida, that's the most Nishida thing ever, right? To go about it in that type of way. She really is. And it goes back to what Chihaya was saying earlier. Like, Mizusawa would not be as strong if it weren't for you. And that means strong in a Karuta sense and strong outside of the Karuta sense, man. Go, dog! And the matches her calls for subpar. I'm sure she's not even going to drop by the club room after retirement. She's the type who wouldn't even bother. I plan to attend the club practices in the fall. Because I want to participate in the Queen qualifier. Okay, Leon! Sakura Sensei, for real, in that case, I'm going to participate in the Meijin qualifier too. Sakura-san actually laughed. She laughed. She laughed at him. You're going to in the Meijin qualifier? She laughed. And we're in the Queen one, even though you both have exams to study for? Foo. She's actually laughing at them. Were you always that zealous? She laughed. People have their cameras out, dog. You two really surprised me. Sorry about that. You all are just so precious, bro. Goated, dog. That's why the series is so goat. No, and then she breaks down into tears. Stop this, bro. Stop it. Be sure to never stop playing Karuta, okay? Even when it's difficult to keep Karuta in your hearts. The time you have spent at Fujisaki and the tough practices you have endured, I pray for those experiences to always remain your powerful driving force. Sakura's bro, over here trying to see what's going on with Chihaya, and Sakura's was on a promo of the year. Watch out, dude. Yo, and you know this one moment has been built up the entire tournament. Going back to the thing happening with Inokuma, right? Finally getting to her to smile and at the same time just crying, getting it all out there, dog. Sakura's out, man. Yes, ma'am. That was a good game. Wakame-san was really close. Shinobu-chan, I'll be repeating myself, but I'd like to ask you yet again to come to the Myojo Society's practices. Issa-sensei, I'm afraid someone like me would only get in your way if I came. But you have now experienced the limits of how strong you can get when you're alone, haven't you? You can become even stronger, I know it. Excuse me, but Shinobu is perfectly strong even when she's alone. And in the first place, she is not alone. Mama? Your mama came up in like swimmer. Sorry about that, Shinobu. About what? Never mind. Yo, mama actually doing mama things? And Chihaya's chasing after Arata. What happened, Chihaya? Arata Nishan will go on ahead, right? I just thought that I didn't give you any sort of answer. Because that you might be turning into seaweed salt. That's the most Chihaya response I have ever seen, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna reply to what you said about being in love with me. Sorry about that. Apparently I was being too loud. I mean, to reply to what you said about being in love with me. What is this sudden passionate spring of youth? Shinobu. A reply? Not exactly a reply, but more like how I feel right now. How you feel right now? Okay, I wanted to play as many matches as possible at nationals and get stronger in Karuta. I want to follow the path of becoming stronger. I want to win against Shinobu-chan. The strongest in Japan. Now I want to become the strongest in the world. Oh, yeah. That's how she feels right now, dog. That's all, the only thing going through her mind. That's what she's feeling. You asked for what she's feeling. That's what she's feeling. Okay, I understand. He does? Hey, of course he understands because he feels the same thing. I too want to win against Chihaya. As long as we keep playing Karuta, our paths are bound to cross. It doesn't have to be right now. Just someday when our paths are closer to one another, tell me how you feel about me. Because I'm coming to be near you. Man, dude. Next time I'm coming to see you, it'll be for the Meijin and Queen qualifier, I guess. Until then. Nah, yo, Chihaya's left there for little wee Jingu, just like flag nards. Can we get 30 years that crazy about Karuta actually existed? Shinobu? Issa-sensei, don't tell me she's about to join. I will take you up on your offer to visit the Myojo Society. I still lack too many things, which is why I have to change. Yeah, Shinobu. There is a Karuta nut working her way up from the bottom to get me, and I'm scared. She finally put respect on her name. She finally put respect on the rivalry. This summer when everyone fought together has ended. It is time now to thank Omi Jingu. Favorite arc in the series this far, period. No question. No question. No question. Now I see why y'all told me to end it here. What a spectacular ending. I gotta go back a couple pages. Man. Yo, Mama Shinobu going for. I mean, in reply to what you said about being in love with me. And Chihaya looks up at Arata. What is this sudden passionate spring of youth? I reply, when I second will reply more how I feel right now. And you know, this is her true feelings. Like, Arata was able to resonate with what she was saying because he knows that what was coming from there came from the heart. That's exactly what Chihaya would say. That is the most Chihaya-like thing one can say. But I'm so happy that she actually managed to give a reply and actually managed to put in the forethought of like Flagnards. If I don't respond to him, in this case, it may be the same thing that will happen with Taishi, right? Especially after going through that and the seaweed salt. Okay, I wanted to play as many matches as possible to nationally get stronger in Karuta. I wanted to follow the path of becoming stronger, and I want to win against Shinobu-chan. The declaration, bro. The strongest in Japan. I gotta say this battle. This battle is too goat. This battle is goated. I want to become the strongest in the world. In the world. I understand. And he definitely does understand because he feels in the same way. I too want to win against Uchihaya. As long as we keep playing Karuta, our paths are bound to cross. It doesn't have to be right now. Just someday when our paths are close to one another, tell me how you really feel about me. Because I'm coming to be near you. Next time I'm coming to see you will be for the Mage and the Queen qualifier, I guess. Until then, what an amazing... And then Shinobu. Finally. Poets for C, man. This is the aspect of this series that really, really drives it home for me, man. With the rivalries and the romances, bro, you feel me? And in the rivalry aspect, Shinobu states, finally, she's gonna accept going into a society, a Karuta society with other people. I still lack too many things, which is why I have to change. There is a Karuta not working her way up from the bottom to get me. I gotta save this. And she's scared. She says she's legitimately scared, dog. As she should be. The summer when everyone fought together has ended. It is time now to thank Omichingo. Dude, phenomenal arc. Phenomenal arc, bro. I can't believe it, man. This chapter, once again, another top 10 best chapters in the series, worthy contender. So many things happened. So many things happened in this chapter. Dog, Shinobu losing, Sumire and Hyodo, or I should say, finding out that Sumire and Kana won, seeing the aftermath to those things, Sakurazawa Sensei's speech, Destomo, the Nishida moment, Nishida forcing Destomo his hand, and that was goat. Destomo actually finally telling his full feelings to Kana. What a chapter, dog. Rion and her decoration, Sakurazawa's promo, Shinobu. Then we get a moment like this between Chihaya and Arata. Both of them talking straight from the heart. The strongest in Zawardo, and I'm so glad that she told that to Arata, because it showcases to Arata that Chihaya's path has not strayed from the moment that she declared that back in the room. That path is the same. The strongest in Japan is the strongest in the world. That's what you told me. And she says like, yo, I had to become the strongest in the world. Goat. Good. Amazing finale here, man. Amazing. I can't get over this line. I cannot get over this line, man. Which is why I had to change. There's a Karuta not working her way up from the bottom to get me. And I'm scared. Her rival, man. Her best rival and friend, bro. Just accept it, yo, that you don't have all enemies in this world. You have one friend who's your rival, dog. Amazing stretch of chapters, man. I will see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. Chihayafuru greatness, dude.